Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called LA Story. This one was provided to me for review by Lionsgate. If you guys get a chance to check this one out, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I will include more information, click the links, purchase one down in the description. So this one is a Steve Martin classic. I had never seen it, and I was under the impression that it was more of a romance, and so I was never high on my list to watch. But I think this movie is really equal parts comedy and equal parts romance. So the movie does start out kind of real wacky and zany, you know, how Steve Martin is really known for his comedy, and it kind of evens out and becomes more of an actual story about this weatherman in California, and also kind of like the LA lifestyle and the way people kind of act and there are things that are important to them. And he's kind of just hanging out with friends, and you know, he doesn't really work too hard on the weather. You know, he pre-records the weekends, and all he just ever says is it's going to be sunny, and he's pretty much always right, because it's LA, you know, it's always sunny, so he's not too worried about it, and he's just kind of going through life free and not really too worried about much. And then this woman comes into the picture, and he kind of starts to fall for her, and he's already seeing somebody else, but he feels like maybe they're not that compatible, so he kind of wants to break up with her and start seeing the other woman. Well, at the same time, he meets another woman who's much, much younger than him, and they kind of start dating, and ends up breaking up with the first woman, or she breaks up with him, and then he ends up seeing the middle woman too, and it kind of ends up being like this huge thing where he's kind of falling for the one woman, but he's seeing another woman, and this sign is giving him dating advice, like a literal street sign, keeps giving him these messages on what to do. And throughout the movie, it does kind of have some more kind of zany moments that I feel are a little out of place, but they're funny. Like, I laughed a lot in this movie. It wasn't hysterical, but there was definitely a lot of good jokes, a lot of stuff I laughed at, and it was just a fun kind of Steve Martin comedy. But it did also have the romance, you know, so it had a little more depth to the story than some of his other movies. But I thought it was a good movie all around. I enjoyed pretty much everything about it. The Blu-ray I thought looked pretty good. Most of the scenes, at least. There are a few scenes that seemed really, really grainy, but I think for the most part, it was a pretty nice looking Blu-ray. Nothing like spectacular to blow you out of the water, but a good transfer, I thought. So for a score on this one, guys, I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5. Now, I also love Steve Martin, so I don't know how much that influenced me, but I definitely enjoyed this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, check the videos, and I'll see you guys next time.